check, I be sprinting to a profit. These numbers when I want, I'm a cop.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside.
I got him.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. Davis with a rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I talked to him about Joel Embiid, and Coach told me Embiid does have us worried. He's just so physical out there, but we're going to be physical right back and get in his face when we can, so they'll be trying to challenge the big man all night.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Irving. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Up top, Oubre. The three. Washington grabs the miss. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter it.
And the basket by Embiid.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Irving. And that one's good.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Despite Joel.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Davis. Nice move. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. 1:43 left now in the first quarter. Outside for Davis. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
To the middle. Here's McCain. Inside. Here's Bona. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Irving. Here he goes. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
Maxey surveys. Count that one.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Irving for three. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. 3-point lead.
You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gafford. Thompson with it. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. And Davis slams it home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Edwards for three. No good on the leader. Oh, good close contact so far as we finish the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 3. Stay with us now. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Lively grabs a miss. And Dallas with possession. They trail by 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Down low. Here's Lively. Pass to Marshall. And a miss there on the triple.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And Philadelphia has possession. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gafford with the block. Irving looking around. Fires top of the key. Again, Dallas.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Here's Butler. Here's McCain. Defended by Thompson. Now here's Embiid. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Gordon. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Davis. Outside Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Here's Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Stolen by Gafford. Pass to Thompson. Now Gafford. Back to Davis. Five to shoot. The rebound by Yabusele.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Embiid. Strong finish by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Here's Davis. Pass to Gafford. And that one's good. Irving's got 15 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Maxi's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. .102 left in the second period. High post Davis. It's hauled in by Oubre. Embiid from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. From the baseline. Back to Irving. Tipped. Maxey with it. Checked by Washington. Maxey, that's good.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Outside Irving. 15 seconds left in the second period. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now. Both free throws good from Irving.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The kick has lets a floater go. And it's good on the layup. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside Davis. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Gafford. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Maxey, plenty of space. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Maxey's got 8 points.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Well, Brad, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Ryan, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Ryan, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Hey, can you cut that out? Like the cigarette for me? Or never mind. Hold on. I think not.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order.
Yeah,
and
I
you
need
can
to
never
turn
be
it on.
too content.
Trailing to the inside. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. So it's Philadelphia now. Offline with a three. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. Here's Irving. He's got 17.
What?
And here is Maxey.
Oh, that's probably mine.
Here's Grimes. Outside Maxey. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Here's Davis. AD beasting down low.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 14 points.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
What a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, BA. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption. And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
To the paint. And Oubre gets it to go. He's got 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grimes. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. Mavericks trailed by 3. Davis with it. Oubre picks him up. Inside. Here's Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Down low. Out to the right wing. Yabusele knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Davis. There's the block. Here's Maxey. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Nice shot by Christie.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now Maxey. 12 points for him. Davis with a rebound. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. Davis down low. Off target at the rim. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Philadelphia on top, leading by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Sixers lead by 4. Here's Embiid. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Irving. Outside Davis.
Oh, man.
8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Gafford. Takes the 3.
Tasty.
Mavericks with the rebound.
Oh, yeah, he's
Right side Irving. That ties the game. Irving's got 23.
That was playing ball.
So quick on the pull-up.
That was playing ball.
Time to react.
Okay.
A nice shot by McCain.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Here's Davis.
Come on, man.
Tries again.
Come here.
Tries yet again.
He did, Davis.
Here's
Okay.
Gafford. Washington outside.
He said, what's up?
They get it
He
back.
big, gal. Let's go. And win.
And so he draws the foul. Headed
working.
to the line to shoot a pair.
He working.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the
He
rim go
working, big fella.
uncontested.
Working.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Working, big
They're
fella.
moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Both free throws good from Gafford. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach
Work it out,
clearly
buddy.
has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Work it out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Come on,
I had a
D-Line.
chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. The 76ers making a switch here. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Davis, a screen.
That's the right jump.
And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Oh, he
take the lead. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Philadelphia with it. To the middle. The kick out to Maxey. Here's the three. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
That's on the D there. You gotta chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Irving for three. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Outside Irving. There's the three. Again, Irving missing.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
To the paint. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Davis, a screen. Will it go? Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
To the inside. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Oubre. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's George. And George with the jam.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
And so he makes both from the line.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Get this shit up out of here, nigga. BJ, what's up?
The three from Washington.
What's up?
And
what's
nails
up?
the trade.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
To the paint. Here's Oubre. And it's in.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh,
Here's
and
Irving.
one.
And it's good.
Oh, man.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Out to Oubre. Pass to George.
They're such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Oh, let's go.
I know he's kicking himself.
Let's go.
But look, he tied things up.
What do you do this for?
So the first
What do you do this for?
and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line,
What do you do this
and it's a
for?
2-point ball game.
Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also
Sorry.
have to wonder if they'll try for a
They don't
3.
have you, buddy.
They'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up
Go.
outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And now an intentional
Let's
foul.
go,
They
man.
need the ball back as soon as possible.
Come back,
No
you
choice
there.
but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Oh,
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Off the inbound pass.
oh God.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
34.
Hip-hop era was fresh and fact since they started saying Audi. Cuz funks made fat from right beneath my hood. The pooba of the styles like Miles. Like 60s funky worms with waves and perms. Just